Have you ever done something that was really wild and you just spread your wings and you went on a wild, free night of debauchery? Or whatever you were doing? Have you ever gone on a wild spree because somebody you loved hurt you? Or somebody you loved left you? And you were just left with no other option but to be wild. I think we're all guilty of this at some point. And I think it's okay. I think it's okay to be that way. And I think it's okay to show your wild spirit. But I think there comes a time in your life where you need to learn to tame yourself and to get to a point in your life where you're at harmony with yourself. And it takes a lot to get there sometimes. I know, I've been there. And sometimes you get into different things like addiction and alcoholism, and it's tough. It's tough to crawl yourself out of there, but you have to do it. And you're the only person that can do it. You. That's it. You can't do it for your mom. You can't do it for your dad. You can't do it for your girlfriend or your boyfriend. You have to do it for yourself, because you are the only person that can change yourself. And you are the only person that can be who you really want to be. I'd like to invite you to my book launch this Friday, June 18th, 2021, at 3 p.m. New York time. And the book is called The Wars Between Us, and it's book 3 of the Olsen Chronicles. It can be read as a standalone. All my books can be read as a standalone. And it's a very different book. All my books are different from each other, and this one is very special to me because it touches on a lot of different subjects that are tough for people, right? One of them is alcoholism and addiction, and changing yourself for you, no one else. And the other one is unwavering love, where somebody's willing to stand beside you no matter what, move across the country for you, and just be there for you no matter what. And I think we all want that in our lives. We all want that person that will be there for us. And it's also about the Navy. I focused on the Canadian Navy because I'm Canadian. During World War II, the Battle of the Atlantic was a very hard-fought battle. And when I did the research, I was just astonished by how dangerous it was. It was so dangerous. And some ships were going down in 6 minutes. That's not even enough time to throw the Carly floats over. That's not enough time to even throw life rafts over. And thousands of men and women died. The hundreds of ships were sunk to the bottom of the Atlantic. And it's such a courageous, heroic story. It brought tears to my eyes every time. It brought tears to my eyes, even editing it. It's an amazing story. And I have to thank one of my friends. He's a 25 plus year Navy veteran. And when I was in the outline stages of my book, I knew that I wanted to include World War II in my book because of the time frame of the book. And my friend said, "Well, Ange, why don't you write about the Navy instead of the infantry?" And I thought, yeah, that's a good idea. So I thank him greatly for putting that seed into my mind. But the research was expansive. It was I had to study the Battle of the Atlantic. It started in 1939 and didn't stop till 1945. It was the earliest, longest, hard-fought battle of World War II. And it was right on the open ocean. Like, it was real. It was real, and it was dangerous, and it was horribly dangerous. And these young men and women risked their lives for our freedom. And I'm forever grateful for that now. And I didn't really know that much about the Battle of the Atlantic, and I am so incredibly, my eyes have been forced wide open, and these Navy sailors were instrumental in winning the war. And also, it seemed just like a really good fit, because what better way to showcase a bad boy than to have a bad boy sailor. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy the book, and join me for the book launch this Friday, 3 p.m. New York time. And if you do buy my books, make sure that you leave reviews. Authors depend on reviews. We spend 6 months to a year writing a book and editing it and creating the cover and helping with the cover and all of that stuff, and media and everything. But without reviews, we're nothing. We need reviews. Nobody will notice us without reviews. So if you read a book, whether it's mine or whether it's another author's, leave a review. It means so much to us. Okay? And yeah, enjoy this beautiful summer day, and or if you're on the other side of the world. And also, I would like to say that once the pandemic starts opening up borders and everything, I will do a proper book launch in person, and I'm going to do a big party, and yeah, I'll have all my books available there. I was hoping to do it in New York City, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with this pandemic, and probably won't be for another year, or maybe it'll be 6 months. Who knows? And I hope everyone's staying safe and being healthy, and I wish you guys all the best. And we'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye.